All right, so let's talk about hormone types. So what is a hormone? All right, well, a hormone, we've already said, is a chemical. And it's a chemical that is dumped into the blood and travels to a distant target where it has an effect. All right, so if we have our blood here, here's a little blood vessel. And here's our hormone in the blood. And it is going to travel to a cell. Put the cell here. Here's a cell. And here's a cell. And this hormone will affect any cell that has a receptor for it. So, a receptor here and a receptor here. So when that hormone comes here, comes by that receptor, that chemical is going to come out and bind to that receptor. And if it does, then it will have some kind of effect on that cell, whatever it is. So the action will depend on the hormone type. So there are 3 types of hormones. There are steroid hormones. There are amine hormones. And there are peptide hormones. And each one of these has a unique effect on a cell. So the target for a hormone is basically general. But in a way, it's also specific as well, because that hormone will bind to any cell that has a receptor, but only cells that have a receptor can take that hormone and be affected by it. So just remember, a hormone will only affect cells that have a receptor for it. So remember, a neuron is very specific. A neuron is going to go to a specific cell, just one. It's going to release neurotransmitter, which is going to go over to a cell. The hormone is going to affect any cell in the body, all cells in the body that have that receptor. So the effect is bigger, more general, more widespread, more systemic, way more so than a neuron, which is really specific. All right, so let's go and talk about these specifically, the steroid hormones, the amine hormones, and the peptide hormones.